Anybody that doesn't recognize the next man, leave. You can just leave now. Okay.
Zulu, right?
Yeah. My favorite's Bestie, so there you go. Walter, remarkable talent, and has been actively involved, and that's what certainly everybody first recognizes, but there's a tremendous body of work and new stuff. And we're thrilled, absolutely thrilled. We're going to be offering some exclusive screenings of some of his newer work, a film that he produced and wrote, Inalienable. It has, as we were talking coming from the airport, has never been shown in a screening. It is available on the internet, but we will have it here. As a matter of fact, as soon as we finish up here, it will be taking place, probably the first showing in the Appalachian, so get there quick, get your seats. And then probably tomorrow we'll also be running in here as well, for more people to see. If you want to be that first look, move quick after this is over. We also have the first two parts of another collaboration that he's done called, and if you've seen the website, you got the update on it, it's called Star Trek of Gods and Men. And it is, I am like waiting like the rest of you. I've got to see this because the trailer, I was telling him on the way here, is one of the most incredible trailers as far as a hook that I've seen, I think, in forever. And we're very excited to have that here for you as a part of your membership. And that's what we try and do, is get you that biggest bang for the buck. At this point, I'm going to shut up and let the man that you all came to see say a few words.
Well, actually, Keith, you said everything that I was going to say. So I was going to say, please come by. We're very proud of this film. It's 9 years in the making, 9 years getting it done. You have a dream, and you fight to keep the dream going. And we made a motion picture, and I'm very tickled about that. We've had one screening, but it was for cast and crew. This is the first public screening we've had, where I don't want to prejudice you in one direction or another. Although, I'm tempted to say something, but I'm not going to about the film. I just want you to see it, and depending on how honest you are, tell me what you think. So that's this evening at 8 o'clock, and I'll answer questions for a little bit after that, and maybe sign some autographs after that. And then tomorrow at 11, we're going to show Of Gods and Men, of which my participation was exclusively on the basis of performance. I was not involved in the production, but I think it's again, this is the first time that it will be shown on the big screen, the first two parts. You have been able to download it, but this will be the first time. So I'm anxious. I haven't seen it, so I'm anxious to see how it looks on the big screen. Okay, look forward to meeting you all individually and checking out your reactions to our projects. Thank you.
One of the things that we have tried since the very start to be as a convention, and those of you who have been with us from the start know we were always wanting to be the multimedia. It's always in our title. And we are really thrilled to this year be able to step up there with this type of guest list to embrace all the media and to bring it to you, some really exclusive, really bang stuff. If you have friends who are not in the area, who haven't made it here yet, give them a call. Tell them they can still get down here and be a part of this week. There are some programming changes like that I talked about. One of the changes we had, I don't know if you saw the damage to the front of the convention center when you came in. That's what happens when somebody who's driving gets a little dyslexic and gets the pedals confused, and they had a little lady drive through the wall. So that room, which was Iroquois, they're working on doing some repair work, but there was water damage in there, and there's some possible mold issues and so forth, so we're not going to use that room. And so we are moving the programming that was scheduled for that room down to Jefferson, just across the way back here. So if you were looking for a program that says Iroquois, it's now in Jefferson. It should be, we've got it marked as plainly as I think we can. Other changes, like tonight, after this, if you look at the pocket guide, there was supposed to be a program, and it still will take place, I believe. I haven't talked to Christy recently, but the dancing. And I believe they still are going to do their program in here, right here. And then as soon as, or while that's going on, or pretty close, we're going to give you guys about 15 minutes or so to sort out. And what we're going to do is move everyone, like I said, we're going to have Inalienable, which is on the schedule, I believe, for 10 p.m. is actually going to run at probably call it 8:10, 8:15, no later, okay? 8:05, somewhere in that range, so you want to head that direction for that. Walter wants to show you to see the film first, and then be able to answer your questions or address your comments about, and then like you said, then we'll have the autograph session after that, okay? Everybody clear as mud? If not, just grab somebody else, they'll drag you along in the right direction. Before we go to that point though, we have some gifts, and I'll let Sean do this.
As is our usual tradition with Conglomeration, we do like to present each of our guests with a memento of Conglomeration that they can take back home with them. We always do it in the form of at least the guest shirt. It's the same shirt you guys wear, just for them specifically. Again, this is a shirt, a volunteer shirt. Again, 6 hours volunteer work gets your shirt. And then we do have a few of our Conglomeration cups left, so each of our guests will get one of the Conglomeration cups. You got your shirt? Here's your cup.
Well, he designed the shirt, I would hope he would have. No.
Keith's going to finish passing out the gifts while we're talking for a few minutes here. Again, room parties obviously go on every year. So at this time, I know there's several of you in the room that would like to announce your room party. Tell us what room, what time, what kind of things we can expect. So who's first? Want the mic?
I don't think I need it.
Okay.
Eric's done all of it.
Saturday night, room 2158, 11:30 to 2, or until you're really tired and go home. It's a casual room party, which you can just sit down and relax and talk to people. We're going to have a little bit of snacks, and that's about it.
Bring my before.
Free gifts accepted, but not necessary.
Saturday night, 1191, Dead Artist at the Disco.
It's a free for all and all.
No children.
Co-hosting breakfast. Our morning breakfasts at other ponds in the area. I have my Amish bread and different dishes and croissants and stuff like that. So come on out and visit. And also I'll be, we have a few of our little t-shirts left over. Mark is co-registered here at Conglomeration, was our guest of artist this year, so we do have some of his shirts still available for sale. And tomorrow morning, they're not business.
What time?
From 8 to 10.
Thank you.
In the morning. Breakfast.
It will still be up. What are you
What's that, sir? I'm
I
sorry.
can know you're having a party tonight, but I don't know what the room number is.
There's the Desserts 2010 party. It's always out there in the courtyard. I don't know the time, but I do know they are having the party, and it is tonight.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those other things. If you don't know about Zerps, other than our guests, you know. Yeah, well, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll find our way through. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else at this point. We will, any questions, comments back here?